Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, illustrated by Mark Evans. Website on the bottom is llewellyn.com. Feel free to freeze frame on this frame, of course, if you want the spelling of that, if you need it. Excuse me. Supportive Oracle Cards. Chakra Wisdom Oracle Cards by Tori Hartman, illustrated by Gretchen Raish Baskin. There's the spelling of their names. On the back here are the websites. ToriHartman.com, WatkinsPublishing.co.uk in the black strip, and a little lower is WatkinsPublishing.com. Feel free to freeze frame and check out whatever you would like to check out if you would like to. I don't know why I'm so excited for your reading, but as soon as I thought Gemini, I was like, this is going to be great. I have no idea why though. So let's find out. Okay. Ooh, something's getting out of your way. Something is getting out of your way. Yeah, definitely. You got this coming out too. Is there an ally or something's getting out of your way? I don't know about an ally, but something is getting out of your way. Ironically, that might throw you off. You're used to looking at a certain situation, could be a person or a situation, and I feel like you're very used to it being a problem. To the point where maybe it's been a problem so long that every time you think of it, no matter what way you think of it, it's like, how do I deal with this problem this way? I can deal with this problem this way. I can handle this way. I can deal with that way. But it's always like looking at it like it's a problem. Like there's always this, it's kind of like there's always this 50-foot by 50-foot rock in the middle of the road. I just got to figure I could go over it or around it. I could go under it. I could do this. I could try to dig through it. I can take a whole nother road. But I'm always accepting that that rock is going to be there. I always have 1,000,001 ways to deal with it, but it's always there. I'm very used to it being there. It's been there so long. Maybe in the beginning you tried to think of ways to remove that rock, but that seemed to be more effort than anything else. So, more effort, wasted effort maybe. So I feel like you moved on from that. Now, there's unexpected change. Something is getting out of your way. We know that. Maybe I'm just going to spend 15 minutes saying that something got out of your way. Is that really helpful? I don't see how, but okay. Why? It's unexpected. Whatever's normally in your way is not expecting to move out of your way, but it is. Can we get a little bit more information about that? Anything like it's not the most cheery. It's not happy. It's not happy about that. It's not very nice. Whatever, I'm getting like a lot of feelings of aggravation, frustration, anger maybe. It doesn't want to move out of your way, but it is. It's choosing to go, but it feels like it's forced to. It's like, you got to go left or right, or they're going to choose for you, sort of thing. Not you, but them. Wheel of Fortune. They would say it's a Wheel of Fortune turning against them. Knight of Wands coming in. There could be, for some of you. So if it's a job and it's somebody who is constantly blocking you at a job, like if it's a person at a job and this person is constantly blocking what you want to do, there might be a legal something going on to where their role is being tailored in a way that they don't have control of certain things that were stopping you before. They might be moved to a different position. They might be incurring some type of other legal problem. They're out of your way one way or another. I feel like you know that they're out of your way. Maybe you're not confident that they're permanently out of your way. They are permanently out of your way, but maybe you're so used to it that it doesn't feel like they're permanently out of your way. This person might have been messing with you mentally for many years. The Gemini connection to this person, because it feels like even though they're out of your way and they're like permanently out of your way, I feel like you're doubting it for some reason, but why? The Star card reversed, like that came literally right upside down. And then the Four of Cups. It's almost like I fear that they've talked about me so badly to other people that even though they're physically not there to stop me, other people won't help me because of this bad mojo around their energy. I don't think that's going to stop you. I feel like that's a psychological game they've played with you. Either way, don't let that hold you back. These are obstacles that you can overcome. Because I'm more worried about you getting this far, the obstacle's out of your way, but you don't trust it. For some reason, you just don't trust it. How does Gemini get past this obstacle? Because now that the obstacle's out of your way, you deserve to have what you want. I feel like I'm not trusting it. I just don't trust it. And I'm worried that, effort I put in towards this is just going to be thwarted at some point, either by this person as if they're not completely gone, or by somebody else that they talk negatively about you to, and somebody else is going to be like, ugh, no, Gemini, I've heard about you. You can just get right out. It's like, that's what I'm afraid. Like, I'm going to show up and they're going to be like, oh, no, we've heard about you. Go. Never. And it's not going to be like that. But I'm making it dramatic and trying to put a little humor into it. It's not going to happen, but I feel like that's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm going to show up and they're going to be like, oh, we've heard about you. Get out. And it's not going to be like that. I'm really afraid of it, though. I feel like this person left a lot of confusion behind, but what you might not realize is other people, the way they dealt with this person was they avoided this person. They didn't understand what this person was doing. I feel like you're not the only person that didn't really care for this person, if you follow me. I don't know how intensely that feeling was on your side, but you didn't really enjoy them. I don't see you enjoying them at all if they were an obstacle. Other people, I feel like, played nice with this energy just to basically stay off of their radar. I've worked in situations like this, and I was very shocked when I found out after I've left a job. There was just one job in particular I'm thinking of. How much other people didn't like the person that I also didn't like, but they would bend over backwards to play nice with them because they didn't want to be targeted by them. Which I thought later, I'm like, if we all stopped doing that at the same time, maybe that person would have got what they deserved and not the other way around. But anyway, yeah, you're not the only person that really finds this person or situation difficult. So the people that I feel like you're worried that don't seem to like you or maybe think poorly of you, I don't think that's the case. Because I feel like it's like people are like they've been trying to balance it out on their own. They've been trying to deal with the situation on their own. They don't really have much of a thought towards you at all, maybe. The other people around the situation, how do they really feel about Gemini? They got the Hanged Person, Hanged Man if you want to, and the Knight of Pentacles. They don't know what to think of you, but they're willing to give you a chance. To me, this is not bad. They don't really know what to think of you. I feel like wherever the negativity was, whatever that person might have said, it's just, yeah, oh, geez, they're being negative again? How rare. They don't like somebody again? How rare. I don't think anybody really invested in that person's feelings. They just kind of dealt with them how they needed to deal with them, and they played nice on the surface. They don't know what to think of you. But they're willing to give you a chance. So, door is open for you. It may not be the easiest door to open. It might be a thick, heavy door, but you can open this door. It depends on what you're dealing with. Take it with a grain of salt. You know how that goes. If you go forward, you easily have the mental ability to make the next part happen. Mentally, you can see it. Mentally, you can figure out what you need to do if you want to move forward. So you definitely have the brain power to make this happen. It's taking up the mantle and deciding, I'm going to make it happen. Because you also have the stamina to make it happen. I feel like Gemini, especially when you get older, or let's just say more mature. Let's just do that, however that works for you. Because I've seen people in their 20s, I've seen people in their 60s, and sometimes people in their 20s have it more together than people in their 60s, and vice versa, of course. But the point is, whoever's watching this, if this is really clicking with you and you're like, this situation sounds like what I'm dealing with, you do have what it takes to get yourself through it. You can not only see the path, you have the endurance to do so and to set up safeguards to keep yourself motivated to get to the other end, you can definitely do it. The whole thing is for you to make that choice and don't get stuck here. Don't just be like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna maybe I'm not just gonna let well enough be well enough. You know, the fact that it's peaceful is good enough, and like good enough be good enough. You don't have to do that. You can actually start moving forward now. You can start going towards what you want now. Just making that choice and start going and keep moving forward, making it happen will make it happen. Don't stagnate. I think that's the thing. If you approach the gate is open for you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, one other thing that might be holding you back in the way that you're like, I don't think they're gonna like me. I don't think they're gonna be nice to me. I don't think they're gonna allow me in the gate. Because I feel like I'm seeing this one. They're holding people back. Like, no, 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 not you, no, not you, no, not you. You may be seeing a lot of other people being denied. But the difference between these two cards is like if you approach that gate, they're letting you in. I feel like when you're like, hey, I'm not causing harm, I'm not trying to be a problem, this is what I think and this is where I want to go. I want to go this way. May I come by? May I go through? May I come in the gate? Ironically, you're allowed in the gate. Other people, there's other reasons for other people. There's other reasons for other people. You're not everybody else. You're you. If other people are being turned away and they're trying to push their insecurities off on you, kind of like, well, I didn't get through, Gemini. There's no way you're getting through. Don't buy into that. Don't buy into that. Just don't buy into that. Attempt it. Because I feel like whatever this is, if you at least attempt it, even if they did say no, which I really don't think they will, but even if they did, at least you attempted. I mean, not for nothing. You'll learn something from it. You'll learn how they really feel. You'll find some information. You'll definitely get something out of it that you can tangibly use. Try. Just go for it, because I'm getting that you're not going to be denied. Other people getting denied, just leave that where it is. Why they got denied is a whole nother thing. Just leave it where it is. Because I feel like you might be surprised, because you'll look back and like, I can't believe that I got through and those other people didn't, and I thought that they were really good at this and really good at that. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't link yourself up with others. Why they didn't get through and why you did is a whole different thing. I wouldn't even go there if you can help it. If you can help it. I know you're very inquisitive and you're like, there's answers to be had and I would like said answers. I would not if you could help it, but you got to do what you got to do. Just because other people fail at going through the gate doesn't mean you will. Does that help? All right. I like this. I think this is great. Because it's like if this reading really hits, it's trying to help you move forward in a place where you might not. So I hope it's giving forward an opportunity that you might be discounting, that you could actually have something that you actually want. So hopefully that hits correctly. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you again for watching, and you have a great day.